everybody, my name is Beck. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be going through my June potentials, June TBR. June, I am lying to you straight to your face because I don't know if I even follow my own TBR. I have read some books from last month's TBR list, but here we are again. If you see some repeats, I try my best, but sometimes I'm just not in the mood to read, but we'll see. These are just like suggestions for myself. If you see anything you also like to read or you're currently reading, maybe you can pop a comment down below and let me know if you are enjoying the book, so I might be intrigued and interested in read. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I have a smaller list compared to before, but I did request a couple of NetGalley arcs because I went through some of them and I requested some new stuff, and I feel like I'm very close to the camera. And I posted a video 2 days ago and it's giving claustrophobic. I understand that this situation is getting worse by the day and I don't have an excuse for it. I said I won't be buying any more new books, but here we are. I went to my local free library and I also got some new books, and I did donate some. I donated 2 and took back 4, so I will be going back next weekend and I will be donating about 5 back into the community box to make it more even. Sometimes I will go in and I will donate books and won't take anything back, but yesterday I had a really good stash and I just couldn't help it. I almost got another Stephen King book. I couldn't justify it because I know for a fact that I won't read it, so I didn't touch it. I had to show some restraints, but I did take 4 books and I only donated 2. We're just gonna have to donate some more in the next round. It almost kept me up at night thinking about it. So here are the physical books that I like to read. Wow, preview. Problematic Summer by Ali Hazelwood. This is her latest release. It's an age gap romance, and I don't think there's any arts in the front because Deep End did have some art in the front, but this is like a pretty book. Anyway, so that's the front, that's the back, and all I know is it's age gap. And I have read Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood, so this is apparently the second book in that series if I'm not mistaken. So this is Maya, and I do remember briefly who she is in the previous book. I think this is the first age gap coming from Ali Hazelwood. I am an Ali Hazelwood fan. I know people say her stuff can be repetitive, but she has worked well for me. Some of the books I don't love. Some of the books it made me go back to reading, especially romance, so she was my gateway back into reading, so I will always have a special place in my heart with her. Another Ali Hazelwood book that I like to read this month is Deep End. I know Books Beauty Kendra started reading this one and she popped it into her TBR for last month, this month I think, and I have started reading it. I'm up to page 4 and I kind of gave up because I was just not feeling the vibes. So this was originally supposed to be wet, and this is between 2 athletes, sports romance of some sort, and I think swim captain. The reason why it didn't work out the first 4 pages is because I know this is stupid, but I don't know how to articulate myself. But the fact that he was with somebody else in the beginning did not sit well with me, and I just didn't want to hear about it. It is within the first 4 pages, so it's not spoiler alert, okay? Don't come for my throat. Do not come for my throat. I promise you, not spoiler alert. So there's that. And I also have Play Along by Liz Tom Forday. That's what they say in the audiobook. I read it once and then I listened to the audiobook the second time because I wanted to reread it. That's what I've been doing for the last couple of days. I read the KU version before it got taken out, and then when they released the audiobooks, I read it the second time on audiobook. So this is the 4th book of the series. So I do actually read. I'm surprised at myself. I read My High, The Right Move, Caught Up. I've read those 3. Loved it. I didn't love the first book of the series, which is Mile High. It was so-so. If you start off with that one, you might not want to continue the series, but the second book and the third book, I ate it up. It was fantastic. So Play Along, I'm very interested because this is the 4th book, which is the 3rd book's Kai's brother, Kennedy and Isaiah. Very looking forward to it. 4th book in the series. Pretty sure it came out the same day as Problematic Summer Romance by Ali Hazelwood. These 2 came out at the same time. I received it in the mail at the same time, so it was fantastic. 2 things I was looking forward to. So I have Rewind It Back, which is the last book of the Mile High Windy City series. I think. So this one's Rio. I'm really interested in Rio because Rio made a cameo in the first book and the second book. I just love Rio. He's great. So 4th, 5th, I want to finish this series because I have been having a great time. Sports romance, this one is baseball and this one's hockey. Same team in the previous book. You can read it as a standalone, but I would recommend you reading it in order. I've heard amazing things about this one and this is fresh, so far so good. All the reviews has been pretty positive. Hopefully I would actually read them, and I am really on a kick because I've been reading series. So I have Wild and Wrangle by Lila Sage. I have in fact read Done and Dusted, Swift and Saddle, Lost and Lasso. I read them. It's like right here. This is like my read pile. So I have in fact, well, not completely, I have not read. Anyway, there's an order to this madness, but I have read the 3 books last month. I was on a cowboy kick and I finally got through it. One of them was an arc. I have an E arc from a while back, which is Lost and Lasso. So finally made it up to Wild and Wrangle by Lila Sage. I'm up to this book. I'm very interested. Single mother trope cowboy romance, and it's kind of like a second chance romance. It's kind of messy, but I'm looking forward to this one as well. 4th book of the series. We are finally finishing series, guys. Who am I? Last but not least, I have Crash Into Me by Darcy St. John. The reason why I picked out this book because I do have the arc for the 2nd book and I'm pretty sure it's already published at this time. So I would just like to read through this one so I can review the 2nd one. And this is a, I think, F1 racing. So something to switch it up. Hey, I'm actually going through my physical and my digital TBR. And on my NetGalley, I have Ties That Bind Us by Nicole Knight. Is a mafia romance. Desire Hearts by Cici Mecca. It's, I think, small town romance. And then I have My Wife the Serial Killer by H.J. Garbett. And then I have Worth the Trouble by Eva Simmons. And I think this is the 4th book of the series. So I will be going through the previous 3 books before I listen to audiobooks to review it. And then I have Racing Hearts by Darcy St. John. Like I said, this is the 2nd book of the series. So I'll be reading the 1st one first. So I'll be reading the 1st book in the series before I review this one. I have Happily After All by Maisie Yates. And this one I have tried so many times to start, but I'm not getting into it. And then Not in My Books by Katie Holt. I have read the ebook version. I got the e-arc ages ago, reviewed it, loved it, and this is my 2nd time reading it as a audiobook performance. So I'm really excited to actually listen to the audiobook this time around. And then I have The Lions We Cross by Rachel Tor, Double Apex by Josie Juniper. I know the 2nd book is already out for the audiobook as well. I really need to review it. I need to read it. I know I need, well, listen to it. And then I have Nothing Like the Movies by Lynn Painter. I haven't read the 1st book yet, so I need to do that before I can review that. I've got Seven Circle by Tate James. I've tried it. I currently don't want to review it at the moment. I don't really want to read that book. For some reason, I could not get into it, but eventually I will get, like, I say this, but the next thing you know, I speed through the entire series. But that's usually what happens. One day I'm not in the mood, the next thing you know, I read the whole entire series, including the backlog of the author. And then I have Fall With Me by Becca Mack. 4th book of the series. I'm currently stuck on the 3rd book of the series and I can't make a dent into it because I'm just not in the mood of finishing it for some reason. And I know the 5th book of the series for Fall With Me, I don't remember the series name, but I'm getting along with it. It is hockey romance. It is okay, but I'm currently stuck for some reason and I just don't feel like reading it anytime this month. Then again, I could eat these words up and I might end up finishing the entire series. Who knows with me and my brain. And then I have Avengers Hate by Katie Roos. That one has been on my TBR the longest and I feel so embarrassed. Again, I've read this 1st book of the series and I would like to review it, but I have gone through my arcs and I have read through some of them, but just not in the order that I received it, which is bad. I know. I have these physical books that I like to go through, and these are like the 3rd or last book of the series that I've started and I'm actually getting somewhere. Let's hope for the best. I have been good and bad. At least I'm reading something, so we'll take it as a win, and I will try my best to actually vlog something next week. I was going to do a 24-hour challenge this weekend, but I ended up doom scrolling on TikTok, which is normal at this point. But here are the contenders. Let's hope for the best. Don't have any subscription at the moment. I won't be resubscribing to Kindle Limited until I actually make a dent in this situation and this situation, so we're going strong with. But there's a couple of books on Kindle Unlimited that I like to read, but I'm just going to ignore it. If I can't make it dead, if I can't even finish a pile, I am not allowed to subscribe to anything. TLDR, we are going strong. And there was recently a sale, so I do have a book stack that I will be doing a haul eventually. Don't look at me, I hate myself as well. And it is my birthday in July, 30th of July. For those of you who are wondering, I am a July Leo, if that makes any sense. I'm a shy Leo, but it's like I have an attention span of a goldfish these days. It's so bad. Like, I want to read so bad, but I'm just not in the mood. I wouldn't call it a complete slump, but it's like something's going on with me. But these two I really want to read. The fact that my friend on the Instagrams and on the YouTubes, Kendra, is like reading Deep End, I really want to read it at the same time as her so I can like have a conversation with her. I am interested in reading this, but I don't know, for whatever reason, 4th page, couldn't get into it. I just need a man obsessed is what I'm looking for. Any Rex? But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment down below. If you have anything you'd like to say to me, hit the subscribe button. If you want to see more content from me, hit the bell for notifications, and I'll see you guys in my next video, hopefully with a coherent thought and I can like string a proper sentence. See ya!